Okay. Can you hear me okay? I am having the weirdest time with my tech today. Hello, beautiful people, and welcome, welcome. What is going on? All right. Sorry. Please hold. Gotta love Mercury retrograde means everything is being wonky. All right. I think I'm live. Am I live? Yes. All right. Hi, everybody. Hi. Thank you so much. I'm so sorry, you guys. Thanks for bearing with me. Welcome, welcome. This is Profane and Profound Insights, the SWEARY reading show here on the net. I'm so excited you guys could join me. My name is Elissa Helfrey, and I am Prismatic Heart Intuition. I am a multidimensional channel, intuitive reader, and life coach, and I'm so happy to be able to bring you SWEARY readings today. Caveat, this is not for kids because they are sweary. I just want to say that. So if you're around children, please put your headphones in. Sandra, oh my gosh, I'm so glad you're out of Facebook jail and you're here. You're here. Oh my gosh. So go ahead, put your headphones in if you're around small children. We're about to drop some F-bombs and all that good stuff. People ask me, or some people will say, oh, that's a weird light right there, huh? Sorry, guys. Okay, that's not gonna work. Hold on one sec. Sorry. The sun showed up at Oregon. I don't know what to do with it. All right, today's one of those days, you guys. I'm so sorry. It is. We don't have sun in Oregon normally, not at least till July. So that is strange. So, hello. No, I don't accept Cash App. I'm sorry. I do have a Venmo and a buy me a coffee link, but I don't. Hi, Andrea. I miss you too, doll. I miss you too. I'm so glad you guys are here. Um, so I want to mention this is a live public forum. If anybody should message you that they have a message for you, just DM me. I have a reading for you. It's bullshit. Please don't pay attention to them. If somebody reaches out to you, and if you could let me know, because that means that somebody's phishing and I need to block them. So I apologize. First of all, if anybody should do that, they are not me. I don't even DM you with a message. You come here, you get a message. That's how it works. So please ignore them. Please ignore them. Let's see, what do I need? Sorry, guys. Today is such a weird day. It's so much energy coming in, and it's a new moon. By the way, this is a great moon, you guys, to use for manifestation because it's a new moon, and Aquarius is a great time to start over. So if you do your new moon wishes, as Jasmine Bolin calls them, or new moon intention settings, dream big, you guys. Dream big and do it tonight because this is such a powerful moon. And I don't know about y'all, but I've already had a year and it's only been a month. And so I'm starting my new year over. Okay. And I could say it here because it's sweary readings. Fuck last month. Fuck this last month. I'm starting New Year's tomorrow. And so I'm doing my new moon wishes. Yes, moon water. Oh, new moon water is great for clearing. I don't know if you guys have ever made moon water sprays. New moon water is great. I make monster spray for my friends' kids out of new moon water and sage oil. Fabulous stuff. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited to be here, you guys. All right, well, let's get started, shall we? It's just giving everybody a time to hop on. And I just want to say hello. Today we'll be using mostly this. This is the fucking Honest Oracle card deck. I love it. It's like me. It's a little bit spicy, but it has some good messages. Or if you're in the mood for, like, sometimes this Rebel deck can just like slap you in the face. Seriously, they literally give no fucks. They're like, all right, here's your message. That's how it is. But I never force this on anybody. If you want it, they're here. And I would be happy to, but I figured after the last month I've had, and I know there's been quite a few people who've had a fucking month, we need some sweary readings on the last day of July just to seal it and send it on its way, right? Yay! So thank you so much, everybody, for joining me. Let's get started. So just a few things. I do not read in order. The reason being is because I set the intention before every reading session that you hear something you needed to hear, whether you are watching live on replay. By the way, hi, replay watchers. So glad you're here. Andrea, sorry, just to answer your question, they recommend using filtered water. But I mean, if that's all you have, use it. They recommend using filtered water in glass containers, but you know what? Do what you got to do if you want the water, because some of us don't have filtered water. You know, it is what it is. That's just the recommendations that I was given. But water is water, you know? It still holds the vibration. It still holds the vibration, and that's the whole thing behind it. All right. So anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah, I don't read in order. I do go up and down on the feed because the feed is all in one place for me. If you are on Facebook, please, and you haven't allowed StreamYard to see your comments yet, it's the first link up in the description box. If you would please, it just kind of makes things easier for me as it's in one space. I will keep trying to keep up with the Facebook feed as well, and I hope to get to you guys. So yay! I'm so glad to be here. I'm in a fucking mood, y'all. My husband is still trapped in another country, but fingers crossed. We're almost got him home. We've almost got him home. Like I said, this has been one hell of a fucking month. Also, if y'all are feeling like crazy loopy, there's so much energy coming in. You guys know I love S.A. Smith, Girl in the Universe. She's here on the tube that is you and the book that is Face. So you can always find her here. But we have so much energy coming in. It's hard to think. It's hard to sleep, or you're sleeping too much. Your mind is racing. Oh my gosh. Yes. Don't worry. We are being hit with, we're having massive solar energy along with other things coming in, and we're in a new moon, and it's the beginning of the year, and it's a new moon in Aquarius, which means we're starting over. So give yourself some love today, my friends. This week, so crazy. Yeah, just roll with the punches, and remember that everything you feel is not your own. There's so much outside, and it's so crazy. So give yourself a break, take as many salt baths or whatever you need to do to ground. There was not enough salt in the world to ground my butt today. I don't know about you. It's kind of loopy. All right, beautiful. That's all the time for you. Sandra, truth hurts, doesn't it? I am right there with you. All right, beautiful people, let's get started. I'm going back up to the top. Hi, Lucy. Need help with a living situation, deciding on moving schools. Any other word from your spirit team? Absolutely. All right, dear. Take a deep breath with me, Lucy. Let us get started here. So I'm going to ask you to take a deep breath in with me if you haven't read with me before. And what that does is allows me into your space, and I'll call your team forward, and we'll bring through any messages they have. So go ahead and take a deep breath in with me, Lucy. Let's get your team here. Lucy. Can I have your team step forward, please? Can you give me insight on school and living situation? All right, they're bringing the living situation first. It feels very, very toxic. For sure. Is it time for her to move? It is almost time to move. They're showing me there's something still in the works that's going to come up in the next few weeks. So do what you can to keep your energy close, keep the space where you are, like your room, like gridded with crystals and things like that. But there's something in the works for both this and school. They're showing me it kind of goes hand in hand. So it's like one will lead to the next. But can you show me some more about school? Can you give me anything that I can give her today, please? Are you changing majors? It feels like there's like a big energy, like there's an ending, like it's an ending and then a new beginning. So it feels very much like, yes, this is a big switch for you right now. There's definitely, they're showing me like black and white, ending, new beginning. So to me, that's definitely yes. But remember, these two are linked. So one will roll into the next, and things are changing for you. You put this in motion, and spirit's in the process of cooking your order. You guys know I love like Crystalline Compton's about sending in your order for the cheeseburger, and then allowing the kitchen to cook it. So your order's on its way is what they're showing me. So your burger is on its way, my friend. but it's really, really coming through deep, like harsh, like this is like black and white. It's definitely, there's a big change shift for you coming up, and it's because you asked for it. And but they want to say it's, ooh, God, I got massive chills for you right now. Hold on. Oh, what's that about? Like all over my scalp. What is that about, Spirit? Can you show? It's just like truth. Yes. Okay. So they're in the process of making this change for you, because you, like I said, you put your order in and now they're cooking it. And so give it a couple weeks, give it a few weeks. They say give it a few. They use the word few. And they are they're coming to do that for you. But here we go. All right, push back in the card. And they want to remind you, and remember, everybody, these are sweary readings. It says, I fucking love you. Love from the universe. See, universe has got your back, my friend, and they want to remind you of that. So I'll just read you the quick little message. It says, you are seriously fucking amazing and so loved by me, by your angels and guides, by the people you've been lovely to in the past, by heaps more souls than you realize. Embrace those fucking high vibes and love the shit out of life. So you got good things coming. Remember, the universe does love you, my friend. Yay! Thank you. You're not changing majors, though. That's okay. There's something shifting. You may not be changing majors, but there's something shifting. So it's something is changing. It just felt like the energy, because they weren't giving me the pictures. They were giving me the energy. It was like end, beginning. So to me, that was kind of like, oh, you're changing modalities, changing majors, but it could be also, like you mentioned, changing schools. So that could be it as well. There's like a start, there's an end and a beginning happening right now. So you're in that in-between space of things gelling, coming together. So keep doing your work, keep doing your manifestation work, all that stuff, because it's coming in here in the next few weeks, and it will finally be gelled enough together that you'll be able to see and make the moves. Okay. Oh, my friend, I know you want to leave there, and you know it's coming. It's coming. Everything's falling into place. So fingers crossed. I got so much love for you, baby. Take it easy. Take care of yourself, okay? Thank you so much. Let me just disconnect from Lucy. Melissa, hi, Eliana. Oh my gosh. I'm so glad y'all are here with me. Alicia, what's up, mama? How are you? How are you? I would love to give you a message, Eliana. Come on down. So go ahead and take a deep breath in with me. Let's call your team forward. Eliana, Eliana, Eliana. Can I have your team step forward, please? Can I have a message for Eliana? The best and highest good today. They're showing me a moon. So let me feel into this, because they're just giving me the picture of the moon. What's that stand for? I'm seeing like the moon and tides coming in, tides coming out. Can you give me a little more context on this? I mean, it's beautiful, but let me see if I can get some context on that. What do the tides represent? Tides coming in, tides coming out. So there's like a tide in your life right now, tides coming in, tides coming out. But you're like the moon. You're actually controlling this. Interesting. Okay, thanks, Spirit. Like you're the one who's ushering in the tides and low tide, high tide. So remember that you have this energetic ability to move the way your life is shaping. It's just, okay, they say, they throw this at you. Will you use your powers for good and not evil? And when I say that, I don't mean like literal evil. I mean like, you know, using good and evil on ourselves, you know, because we have a tendency to be as bad to ourselves, worse than we would to another human being on this planet. So they're really bringing me like, you have the ability to do this. So be careful what you're energetically thinking about right now, because you have the ability in this manifestation to bring the tides in and the tides out. But the thing is, they're also showing, but it's a flow. You know, it's not automatically high tide, automatically low tide. So just be aware that there's an in between as well. So they're like, they're really showing me a lot of water for you. I don't know what sign you are, but there's a lot of water, there's a lot of flow around you. And so really being conscious of the ins and outs of the energy coming in your system is going to be good for you to be able to really hone your ability to control what is happening in your manifestation process. So be like the tides is kind of what they're showing me for you. So be like the tides. bring it in and out. But it's interesting because I've never seen them put it like this. But remember that low tide and high tide are not instant. There's a in between period is what they're showing me. So, all right, card ready, Hannah, please. Aha! You might have thought this. Thank fuck. Thank God it's working. Number 1 for you, my friend. I'm gonna open the book. It says, wild ride this life thing, huh? Our energy goes up, down, and sideways in any fucking order it likes. Good news is that there is some more up coming your way. Yeah, enjoy the shit out of it. And remember to be fucking grateful too. Yes, my friend, good things coming in. You are the Prince of Tides. You know, remember that show or movie years ago? Is that Barbara Streisand? My gosh, that was a million billion years ago. Awesome. Thank you, Eliana. Thank you so much. You do work with the moon. Oh, cool. Well, that's no mistake then, because you've got this beautiful flowing energy. So that's wonderful. Thank you. Hi, Julie McCafferty. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Awesome possum. All right, let me just disconnect. Why am I saying awesome possum when I can swear? Yay, fucking God. No, just kidding. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much. Did I say your name like a Muppet? I've been doing voices since whenever I can remember. I literally almost went into voice acting. So there you go. Oh my gosh. Hi, Jasmine. What should I do to open my heart to receive love? All right, my friend, come on down. Jasmine, Jasmine, Jasmine. Take a deep breath in with me, my friend. Can I have your team step forward, please? What can she do? Okay. So you have to drop the rock. It's a phrase we use in AA, and that means you're carrying this rock around, and it's like you don't need to be carrying it anymore. So there's this excuse me, itchy. There's this energetic. Is it someone or something? There's this. I'm trying to figure out what the rock is. If that's someone or something, there's something that you're still holding in your heart. And in order to open up to more love, you have to let it go. So it's like one of those, you know, there's no place for the new energy to come in because that area is full. So in order, you have to remove something in order for the energy to come in. And so releasing, it feels like a person. I don't know if you're still pining for somebody, like an old relationship, things like that. And whew, feel you there. but there's something that needs to be removed in order for that energy to start being able to get in. You know, I hope this is making sense, but this is what they're showing me. It's like they keep showing me to drop the rock. So dropping it and releasing it, and it will be okay if you release this person. It will be okay if you release. That doesn't mean that it changes the past or, you know, anything like that. And it doesn't necessarily have to mean that this person leaves your life. When we say releasing people, it's you release the hold that they have over you. And that's a gift you give to yourself, is really releasing the hold that they have had or will have on you. And you're giving yourself that gift of opening that energy up to allow the new in and bringing that new in. And so this is, like I said, this is a great time for you. The new moon wishes, write down what it is that you're looking for in this person. And then also what it is that you'd like to release, even though, I mean, full moon is usually about releasing, but this is a good time when you're making the new moon wishes, because especially since they're showing you like moving something out to bring something in. It's like, what are you willing to trade? Does that make sense? What are you willing to trade? Because there's old waiting for the new to come. Dang it, go away, Siri. Sorry. So there's an old there's need to remove the old to bring in the new, is what they're showing me in like a weird roundabout way. That's the Cliff Notes version. Oh fuck yeah, go for it, sister. Yeah. Fuck yeah, go for it. See, you start releasing, and here they come. Here comes the love. It says, oh my fucking God, what are you waiting for? Put these fucking cards down and go make some shit happen. It says, the energy around you is ripe for some awesomely fabulous positivity to come into your life. Wrap that brilliantness around your goals and dreams and ride off into the sunset, you shiny fucking sparkle ass you. So yes, this is a very good sign that you've come today. This is a good time for you. They're like, yes, drop that rock, find the new, and bring it into your life and allow it. It's easier. It's hard to release the old, but that doesn't mean that you can't still carry love or feeling for somebody. It's just releasing the hold that they have over you, or the questioning. I remember, like, for me, just they're showing my personal story. It's like I couldn't let this person go, and it was I had this repeating cycle of the same type of person coming into my life because I had never let myself have closure with the relationship, and so I just kept repeating it and repeating it and repeating it. And so they're like, if you remove this, then you can allow the new in. So allowing that to work its way out, and it's not instantaneous, it will happen, but it's definitely there. Thank you so much, Jasmine. I appreciate you being here always, my friend. Let me just disconnect. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh my gosh, you need some fucking coffee? I need some fucking coffee. What time is it? Is it too late for coffee? Anybody got coffee? I'm right there with you. Ooh, Marianne. Hi. Do you see someone coming towards me for a long-term relationship? All right, my friend, take a deep breath in with me, Mary. Mary, take a deep breath. May I have your team step forward, please? Can I have some insight into her love life, please? They're clearing the picture for me. So there's some fog in front of this picture right now, and they're showing me, like, it's kind of a clarity thing, that, and this is funny that it's all coming up on the new moon. Like, get really clear with what it is that you want to draw into your life, and like, there's no mistake that all this stuff is happening on the new moon, y'all. So, like, if you have time tonight, like, just, and you have 3 days, still have 3 days that we're in that new moon period, but tonight's the pinnacle. But, like, get real with what it is you want, and I'm not talking, like, blue eyes, 6'5". I'm talking what really matters. I mean, if that's what really matters to you, but, like, what kind of person, the quality, the energy of the person you want to come to you, and use this momentum, starting anew. Like I said, this new moon is all about starting anew, leaving the old behind and starting over again. So leave that old behind and start over again, because you've got this wonderful energy that can come in, but it's like, it's not clear yet exactly what it is that wants to come in. So getting really, like, putting in your order, like I said, putting in your order, what is it that matters to you? Kindness, caring, compassion, things like that. That's what you really want to put out there, and then be open to experiencing who comes into your life to see if that is. I mean, sometimes the person that is best for you is not the person that, would be your type, so to speak. I mean, I married one. And that's not, I mean, he's shorter than most of the guys I dated, looks completely different, but he's the best thing that ever happened to me, because I was open to, to looking for what was underneath. I didn't realize it at the time. Now I see it, but being open to what's going on. But, like, it's important for you to get clear what it is you want to manifest, because there's all sorts of people who can come into our lives, but if you really want to find the one, it's going to be clear about you getting clear with what really matters to you. So use this opportunity the next couple days. If you can tonight, please do, like, make a list and just, put it on your altar, or, like I follow Yasmin Bolin. Y'all know I love my Yasmin Bolin. So what she does at the end of our, at the end of your wishing, you use this chant. It's Om Namo Narayani. Om Namo, Namo Nary Ray. Anyway, I can't spell. Anyway, Om Namo Narayani, and that means I release it to the divine. And so that's like we said, putting in your order, allowing the universe to show us what's possible. And then don't put your blinders back on. That's the thing. They're like, don't put your blinders back on. Keep an eye out for this person and those qualities that you've asked for. And because sometimes we put the blinders on, it has to look like this, it has to look like this. And it's like, so we miss that. It reminds me of, what is it? The guy who's drowning. Remember that story? I don't know if you're like, the guy is drowning and he's praying to God, and some guy goes by in a boat and he's like, no, 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 I'm praying to God, to come save me. God will save me. And the guy goes by and like another boat comes. Anyway, the guy ends up drowning and he goes to God and he's like, why didn't you save me? He goes, I sent you a boat. It's like we put our blinders on sometimes and we're like, nope, this is how it has to look. But it's like the universe is sending us stuff all the time for possibilities. So be open to the possibility once you place that order that, they're going to come pretty quick. Another reason is you need to keep paddling out of this river of turds. You don't want to attract more turds, right? No more turds. No. Oh, and there we go. Hold on. Sorry, my ears are too small. And that is number 20. Okay, it's making sense. Okay, it says, it may feel like you're up shit creek in a cardboard boat with chopsticks for oars because fuck me, you've worked hard, but you are nearly at the other end of this bullshit stream. So keep going. See, you're almost there. You just need to make your manifestation, your wishes more clear so that you're clear on it, and then keep an eye out. Like I said, keep those blinders off. Keep those blinders off and be aware. Oh, thank you so much, Mary. And enjoy wishing this. I mean, this is you building your dream person and putting that wish out there. So, take the time and think about what it really matters. What really matters in your heart. Looks, those are great, but they don't last. So what is the kind of person? I mean, they could be the hottest guy in the world and an asshole. And as soon as he gets old, those looks fade. You're just stuck with an asshole. Yeah, he was hot for a while, but thank you so much, my friend. I appreciate you. Julie, hello, all the way from the UK. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I would love to give you a reading, my friend. Come on down. All right, take a deep breath in with me, Julie. Let's get your team here. Oops, I'm still, ooh, you got a powerful team, my friend. Woo. All right, Julie, take a deep breath in with me. Julie, can I have your team step forward, please? Can I have a message for Julie? Ooh, I'm getting all this energy into my solar plexus. Can you show me what that is, Spirit? Like, it wasn't like a bad thing. It was kind of like a good gut punch. Like, I got all this energy coming in. So there's a lot of energy coming into your solar plexus chakra at this time. What does this stand for? Is this good? Is this bad? What am I doing? All right. So, ooh, okay. So they're actually, it feels like you've been doing a lot of work on loving yourself, because it's almost like they're stretching open this chakra. They're pulling it out. They're making it bigger. It was almost like it was a little bit deficient. And so they're kind of stretching it out so that it's like the right size that it's supposed to be. So really, that you've been doing the work. So know that this is happening. You've got all this beautiful energy coming in, this wonderful golden color. It's not even just the yellow. It's like gold. So to me, gold is very spirit, very, very, source. So you've got this wonderful source energy, and they're stretching it out, and it may feel like uncomfortable because you feel like you're being stretched, like literally like stretched in the most sense of like how much can you, and you're starting to get ideas and feeling better, and but it's like thoughts and feelings that are coming in. Like, where did that come from? They're trying to stretch you to get out of this, they're pushing you to get out of this negative, I don't know why, the negative Nelly syndrome is what they called it, this negative Nelly syndrome that you've carried with you for a long time, that you've been really working on. So they're literally sending this energy in to help you to stretch that out so that you don't have this tiny little chakra that's like, oh, I'm not good enough. Instead, they're like, no, We need you to hold the energy and really, really be yourself. So really, really own it and be who you are, because you've been doing the work and they want you to know that they are backing you up. So even like, I just feel like I just got all this. It feels like somebody's tugging on my chakras, just kind of stretching. But this is a good tug. It's not a bad tug. It's not like somebody trying to get in there or anything. So know that you are on. You have been doing great, and they're working to energetically make it so that you have this belief in yourself. So you've been working on it, and they're giving you the energy to be able to believe that you are worthy of everything you've been asking for. What does that have to do with anything? Okay. Yeah. So I was like, what does this have to do with it? And then it says, you're being an asshole, number 28. But then I just read this. It says, stop it. No one likes an asshole. Are you sending shit vibes to yourself or someone else? So this is about you changing that mindset. This is about you changing that mindset. It says, either way, stop it. Clear that low vibe crap out of your energy field and shine your fucking light. So now it is time for you to believe in yourself, believe what you can do, and just watch the world change around you. Stop being an asshole to yourself. That's good advice for all of us. If you're going to be an asshole to someone, don't be an asshole to yourself. Well, we really shouldn't be assholes to other people too, but thank you so much, Julie. I appreciate you being here, my friend. And thank you, thank you, thank you. Woo! All right, just come back up to feed. Hi, Isabella. I need advice on this internship interview I'm having Wednesday. Ooh, all right, Isabella, come on down. Oh, all right. Take a deep breath in with me, my friend. Isabella, can I have some information from her team? Please step forward. All right, so working on the anxiety before, like deep breathing and things, is really going to help clear your head. So even if you can just, like, before you go in there, whether that's in your car, on the train, whatever, they're showing me like really deep breathing and really getting into that, speaking of solar plexus chakras, like getting into that area of the solar plexus and the heart chakras, so that you're speaking from the heart, but you're really truly embodying the fact that you know this, that you're the one for this job, and that you've got that identity in you, because it's really like pulling the two of them together. It's almost, I see this yellow and kind of green mixing together. So it's you speaking from the heart, but making sure you dig down into that solar plexus so that that's your identity, that's your knowledge, that's who you are. So really being solid in the fact that this. Don't worry about what they're going to say. That's what they're saying. They're like, don't worry about what they're going to say right now. Just worry about nailing the interview. And it's not even worry. That's a bad word. That's just a word that comes out. They're like, just do the interview. And like, if you speak from the heart and you use the knowledge that you are worthy and this is the job for you, they're showing me like, it's going to work out. It's going to work out. So really owning is a good word for this. Like owning that you are the person for this job, and releasing that anxiety, even if it's just something like, I love to just put my hands on the ground and say, Gaia, please remove from me that which does not serve me. And I literally feel energy getting sucked out of my hands. So you can, whatever it is that works, whoever you work with, and just ask them to remove that. Even okay, so there's a supplement too for anxiety called L-theanine, and it is amazing. My husband had really bad social anxiety, and our naturopath I've recommended this for him, and now he goes out and does meetings and has his own company. And I mean, yeah, it's pretty amazing, the stuff. It's like, it doesn't get you high, it doesn't like, but it levels it out, and it helps to take some of that anxiety away. I am not a nutritionist. I'm just somebody on the internet. I want to remind everybody, please do your due diligence. I'm just telling you about the information that's coming through. But L-theanine has been amazing to friends and family that I've known. So I love the stuff. So I hope that helps. But you have got, it's like, I feel this wanting to own in your energy. You just gotta own it. You gotta own it. Like, go in there like, fuck you guys. I'm the last person you're going to interview. This is my job. Does that make sense? I mean, not being like ridiculously cocky, but you know, yeah, that's funny. So this was for me. This is Spirit was just like, be nice. That was mine. So not ridiculously cocky, but owning it, owning who you are and owning the fact that you know this and you can really bring what is a, there you go. See, you could share your awesomeness. Share your awesomeness. Number 19. 19. All right. It says, why the fuck do you hold yourself back? Yes. The universe says, stop it. It's annoying. You are an incredible package of brilliant ideas and fabulous thoughts. Fucking action them. Put some of that good shit on your to-do list and actually fucking do it. Shine your fucking light. You are awesome. So yes, own your awesomeness. Thank you so much, Isabella, and good luck, my friend. I hope that it all goes swimmingly. I know it will. I know it will. Yeah, just believe in yourself. That's the big thing. Just believe in yourself, my friend. Just believe in yourself. Thank you. Awesome. Hey, babe. Rachel. I'd love to hear from my higher self or spirit why I can't remember my dreams. Okay. All right, Rach, take a deep breath in with me, my friend. Let's get it done. Rachel, can I have your team step forward, please? Can you give me some insight to her dreams? Well, and I want to remind everybody, I'm not a nutritionist or anything like that, but there are some supplements. I don't know if you've tried, mugwort or galantamine. If you're going to try galantamine, start like with a very small dose. But those can help. But I really feel like there's something you're ingesting during the day. Is it physical, Spirit, or is it energetic? There's something blocking, like there's something in your field right now that's kind of got you in a wonky state, like you're not balanced, and so it's affecting your sleep. And what are you showing me? It's affecting your sleep. I can almost see it. Hold on. What is that? This is so weird. They have like, I see something in the distance and yeah, it's not coming close enough for me to make it out. So we'll get back to that. But really okay. And also do you do meditation before you go to bed? It feels like you've got some priming to do before you go to sleep. Just to help you get in that headspace right now. Because like I said, you've got either something physical. They're not showing me if it's for sure energy or physical, but there's like an outside something that's got you off balance. And so by like priming yourself for sleep, which can be, even a short meditation, just like 10 minutes, getting into that. And you can find those solfeggio frequencies, even right here on YouTube, there's solfeggio, different hertz. And I can't remember off the top of my head which one is which, but they can help get you into that state. And then first thing when you wake up, write it down. If you wake up in the middle of the night, keep a journal and just jot whatever you can remember, even if you're just getting up to go to the bathroom. If you have that memory, and because I really struggle with this too, and this is kind of what they showed me is like, it's there. Oh, okay. So this is what they're showing me. Like before you even open your eyes, like you're starting to come out of sleep, set the intention to run through the dream again and revisit it before you actually open your eyes. Ooh, this is cool. I'm going to have to try that. Okay. So, like it's really hard because we kind of come out of sleep, but they're showing me like when you start to, when you're starting to rustle in the morning, and starting to wake up, like take a few deep breaths and just bring that dream back to the forefront of your mind. Ooh, I'm gonna have to try this tonight. And then write it down immediately. Like write whatever you can remember down immediately. And this should help. but why? Like I said, there's some sort of outside thing happening. They're not showing me exactly what it is. Like I said, they're showing me something far away that I can't see yet, but it's not for me to know yet. So I don't think it's for you to know yet either. But they're really bringing me to the focusing in the morning and the focusing at night, and priming will help because there's a lot going on and it feels like your mind is kind of full of stuff right now. So it's almost like seeing through the stuff that's in your real life to see through the dream. God, what does that mean, Spirit? To be able to see, there's so much going on in your mind. And like I said, there's a lot coming in that's not yours either. Like we pick up everybody's emotions, and people don't realize how much of the emotions we feel are actually other people's or other, or sun. Like I said, the sun's coming in, the moon is changing the energy around us where you happen to be physically. It affects us, and it can affect us in so many different weird ways, which include things like not dreaming, or not remembering dreams, things like that. But they're also showing me you've been working through a lot of stuff at night as well. So that may have something to do with it. The fact that, is that what you're showing me? The far away? There's some trauma that you've been working through that, like, part of this is that, there's outside and a lot going on in your head, but there's also, you're working through something that, so this is where the balance comes in. Okay, so you're working through, please, I'm sorry. Thank you guys for bearing with me. I have to talk through everything. There's a balance. There's part of it, which is, the priming and the setting the intention and this and that, but also the, oh, Spirit, bring it back, please. What did you just say? No, not that. Oh, the trauma. Thank you, Spirit. Sorry. So the trauma. So there's part of this is stuff that, your mind is working through, and some of it you're not meant to remember. It's just removing and working through in order to release without re-triggering you. I hope that makes sense. It doesn't make sense. Interesting enough, though, this card I've never had before. It says, don't let your runny nose feel like a pneumonia. I have to read that. Number 15. So, especially because I'm getting all this stuff about like stuff coming in, and how we can tend to make things bigger than it is, the mountain out of the molehill, especially when you don't realize where you start and where other people begin, or where other energy is coming in. It says, recognize your weird ass desire to make things look worse than they are and let that shit go. Look for the positives in this situation. You'll notice they're fucking everywhere, and open your eyes to them. So you are working through stuff is what this is. But if you want to help yourself remember faster, doing the exercises they recommended will help. I'm sorry, that's kind of totally disjointed. I'm getting a lot of different messages. And like I said, some of it's far away and I can't even see it. So I hope that makes sense, Rachel. Thank you so much, my friend. Oh, hi, Sharon. Welcome. Thank you, Sharon. Sure thing. Let me just disconnect from a beautiful. Oh, by the way, you guys, going through the feed, if I haven't gotten to you and you go ahead and drop those reading requests in again. Like I said, there's a lot of people on here and I lose the feed fast. But Sharon, come on down, my friend. All right, let me see. Okay. All right, Sharon, take a deep breath in with me, my friend. Sharon, can I have your team step forward, please? Okay, I'm getting a sharp pain in my heart. But it's not like my physical heart, like heart. What does that represent, Spirit? It's like heart chakra, disappointment. You've been let down. Do you mind if I do a little work on you? They're asking me to do a little work, if that's okay. All right. So there's like this hardness in the energy in your heart chakra right now, and like really allowing more a flow of energy. It feels very much like there's a disappointment that has happened in your life that you've carried around for a long time, and it's kind of made its home here, and it's blocking some of the energy. So allowing yourself to feel the disappointment, allowing yourself to feel through the grief. They're giving me the word grief. Allowing yourself to feel through the grief, and then finding the forgiveness for you in it, and releasing the person that caused the disappointment is really going to help start to move that energy again. But like, I'm really they're asking me to like ground your heart chakra. So, all right. So I'm using my own as, all right. All right, so I'm bringing in Gaia energy into your heart chakra. She's a great transmuter of energy, all that does not serve. So I want you to imagine the bottoms of your feet just kind of opening up, and feel that energy move down your body and move down your legs, out your feet, into the earth. And as soon as you feel that finish, just imagine closing the bottom of your feet up, closing the bottom of your feet up, little zippers, closing those chakras. All right, so I'm going to add I'm getting some movement in there. All right. So, wow, I got emotional there for a sec. So we did have a shift. There was a little shift, but this is, it's funny. I can with energy work, it's interesting because if we go back into that same thought pattern, it all that work goes back. So really being wary of, I want that to open. I want to feel that love. I want to release this. I want to move past this is going to have to be your mindset to really work on this, because this is going to keep continuing as long as it takes. That's what they're showing me. And so really bringing that love for yourself, and allowing yourself to feel. It's so hard for us to feel, it really, it's funny because our society, I was just talking about this earlier, like our society is like, oh, we have to be happy all the time. Well, that's not real life, and so we stuff the things that upset us for so long, and they just come back and rear their ugly heads even worse later on. So really allowing yourself to feel and grieve whatever it is you need to grieve, but not get caught in it, because it's just trust that it's not going to take you away. That's what happens to a lot of us, is we're afraid that those feelings are going to overwhelm us and take us down, and they're not. It's coming up now for you because it's time to release. It's time to let it go. Oops, there's my husband calling me from Cambodia. Sorry, babe. Sorry, babe, I'm on the internet. Oh, see, my friend, it's because they're being an asshole. It's time to let that asshole go, my friend. Time to let that asshole go. And again, go back to there being an asshole says, there are two ways to deal with an asshole: get caught up in the shit that dribbles from them, or walk the fuck away from the stench they are creating for themselves. Sorry. Hold on 1 sec, you guys. Hey, babe, I'm on the internet. Yeah, can I call you back? I'll call you. I'm almost done. I'll call you back. Okay, I'll call you right back. Bye. Sorry. He comes through Facebook because he's far away and the phone doesn't work. So, thank you for putting up with me. All right. Hi, honey. See, he's alive, guys. He's still alive. We just need to get him out of the country and back into the United States. Yay! Things happen. Okay, sorry. Back to that. I was just worried because he kept calling. There are 2 ways to deal with an asshole: get caught up in the shit that dribbles from them, or walk the fuck away from that stench they are creating for themselves and others. Not that fucking hard to choose, really. Have total trust in the fact that you are smart enough to work out which way this one goes, my friend. Choose yourself. Choose yourself, beautiful. That's what I'm getting into that. All right, let me open my Facebook again. There we go. Thank you, Sharon, and good luck with that, my friend. And allow, now that you've opened up to that, it's going to be you're going to start getting some more emotions. It's not going to take you away. It really isn't. And you know, writing, they're showing me like writing for you would be really good right now to help kind of clarify what's coming up, because now that you've opened this up, it's got to work its way, and it's almost like they're massaging it, you know, because it's been stuck for a while. And so they're kind of massaging it for you. All right. Thank you, my friend. Hi, Sandra. Let's see if we can get your dad here, shall we? All right. Take a deep breath in. Oh, my fish disconnected. All right. Sandra. Take a deep breath in, Sandra. Sandra, can I have your team step forward, please? Is Father available to speak? I'm getting very faintly. Hold on a sec. Gotta listen. I'm listening. Dad things. He wants you to be aware that you're in a cycle that you've been like you're perpetuating. This is such this is not the words, this is the images I'm getting, like perpetuating an old cycle again. Like there's an old train of thought coming in, and he wants to warn you, like, snap out of it. It's kind of like, come on, get out of it, snap out of it. Why is that, Dad? She needs to stop doing what to herself? He feels like I'm getting beating herself up. So I don't know if you really talk poorly to yourself, because we all have that problem. You know, I don't care how perfect you are. And he's really like bringing it to letting go of that, and oh, he's showing me like a little girl like holding daddy's hand, and that's the image he wants you to remember. This thinking and this thought and stuff, he wants to know, like he's showing me like him reaching down for your hand when you're in this unsure space, this starting to go back into the negativity, that he's got your hand right now. He's got your hand, energetic hand, and he's still there for you, just like he was when you were a little girl. That's what he's showing me. So he's bringing me to, you know, he's got your hand. He's got that hand, and he's always there. And it may feel like, and this is the mind thing playing tricks, like he's farther away, or he hasn't been around or there, but this is just the mind pushing him, and the actuality of the situation out. That's kind of the danger of our default thinking, is we push everything out and we go into this denial, and this is how it is, this is how it's going to be. But he just keeps giving me this picture of this beautiful picture of this little hand and this big hand, and wanting you to know that, you know, your dad is here, and he wants you to snap out of stinking thinking, snap out of the stinking thinking, and come back, because he's always there with you. He's got your hand. He's got your hand. And he says, even though you know your mind might be trying to push that away, that he's there anyway. You know, there's nothing that this thing can do to get rid of him. So he is with you at all times. And but okay, so that's not, the card is not about that. He's like, just pull her a card, because that was the message. But he seems like he's a funny guy too, though. He had a little bit of a goofy sense of humor. So let's see what card he gives you, shall we? All right, Dad. There we go. Oh, that's a dad thing. You got good stuff coming. You got some awesomely great shit ahead, my friend. Number 2. Oh, see, he wants to remind you of that. I love it. Thanks, Dad. Says, holy shit, get ready to light the fuck up. This is real. This is a real cause for celebration ahead. So get out your dancing shoes and be ready to party. Drink lots of water to keep your energy flowing in this epic buzz of positivity, and remind yourself that you are totally fucking worthy of this brilliantness. So my beautiful friend, see, get out of that stinking thinking that good stuff's coming, and Daddy's got your hand. So thank you so much, my friend. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that so much, Sandra. Thank you for allowing me to talk to your dad. What a beautiful, beautiful energy that man has. Thank you. Thank you. All right, going back up. Oh, I was reading Sandra Hudson. Yes, Sandra Hudson. Sandra Sanders. Where did you go? Okay. Oh, Sandra, I'm sorry. I was reading Sandra Hudson, but how about, let's see. Hi, Ann. Where are you, Sandra? I know I saw you and I haven't seen you and I totally passed you. Oh, where are you? I see you. All right, Sandra, drop it in there again. Sandra Sanders, boop, drop it down there. We will make it work. All right, going back up. We got time for a couple more. Boop, boop. Boop, boop. Oh, good. Yes. Hi, Sunshine. Yes, you can absolutely ask a new sub. Can I ask yes or no? Absolutely. Is there something you want to? Okay, here we go. Does Karen still see me as Bella? All right, Sunshine City, take a deep breath. You've intrigued me. Let's get in there. All right, take a deep breath. I'm calling in Sunshine City's team now. Sunshine City. Does Karen still see her as? Does Karen still see them as Bella? I'm getting yes. So just a quick in and out, yes. So that's to answer your question. Yes, Karen does still see you as Bella, is what I'm getting. Thank you. No, Andrea, I didn't. Go ahead. Hey, you guys, like I said, I'm sorry. I dropped it in there. Andrea, drop that in there. Okay, here we go. Andrea, Alicia, and Sandra. And then I got to run, you guys, because I got to call my husband back in the other side of the world. I'm writing this down. Andrea, Alicia, and Sandra. But that doesn't mean you have to leave if I'm not reading. You stick around. You may hear something that you're supposed to hear. You may hear something that you're supposed to hear. All right. Oh, do I don't even realize it. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm so sorry. All right, Sandra. All right, you guys, drop those back in there. And Andrea, I'm looking for you, my friend. I'm just looking for this. So if you guys can drop those back in there. I didn't see a question. Sorry. Like I said, lots of people talking. Boop, boop, boop. Here we go. Okay, I found Alicia's. All right, Alicia, you first. And then Andrea Stinson and Sandra Sanders, drop those questions back in there, please. All right, Alicia, come on down, my friend. Take a deep breath in with me, babe. Alicia, can I have your team step forward, please? You're working too hard. Oh my God, I just feel all this energy just being pulled out of you. What can she do, Spirit? And it's your job is like sucking the life out of you right now. So finding joy in things other than work. I know you enjoy your job, but like kid, family, like finding more of a work-life balance is going to be really important for you right now, because it definitely feels like it's zapping the energy for you from other areas of your life. So even putting up, barriers, energetic barriers when you're not at work, energetic boundaries, and even at work, you can still have those boundaries up and not allow the job to suck the life out of you, because I'm definitely getting like you've got so many different balls in the air, but this one is like pulling the energy from everything else. So it's getting hard to juggle because you've got all these different balls, but one is heavier than the other. So it's like, this is funny. They're giving me like, so you've got all these little balls you're throwing up there and you throw this other one, you're like, huh! It's like you don't have enough energy to juggle because you've got this one really heavy one in there. So you're dropping balls and trying to pick them up and trying to get it. It's funny, they're giving me this weird juggling thing, but but like really focusing on the balance, finding that work life balance outside of work, and even while you're in work, like a not being so they're giving me available. I mean, it's hard to do at work, like not being so available, but being more than you need to be right now because it's pulling on the rest of the energy for the rest of the things in your life that bring you joy. So, finding that balance, finding more joy, a way to like experience more joy outside of work, and then having the boundaries there is really going to be important because I definitely feel like that. Whoo, wow, massive truth chills. Okay, you're being overloaded. I'm getting the word overloaded too. So it's one of those. Uh, what do we say in AA? Is a worker, be a worker among workers, a man among men. So just go do your job. Do it well, but you don't have to give out all of you. Save some of that for the rest of your life because it feels like you are so definitely getting drained. Massively drained. Fuck it all. See, fuck it all. Fuck it all. Number 24. 24. It's just okay. Well, I put on do not disturb. I don't know if you guys can hear that. I don't know what is beeping at me. Says no inclination whatsoever to put up with any more of that shit. It can fuck right off out of your aura and leave you the hell alone. Yeah. Take a nap. Get a big fat drink of water. Go for a walk, even fucking meditate. Do whatever it takes to give yourself some clear space so you can see the epic future that is ahead for you more clearly. All right, babe. Yes, focus on the joy in your life. Thank you, Elissa. I love you, baby. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, I'm going back down. This is wild because my work week hasn't started. Oh, yes. Okay. You know what this means. All right, good, good, good. Oh, okay, Sandra, thank you. Okay, thank you, thank you. All right. Oh, Sandra, I'm just glad you're here, my friend. I mean, if you really, it's not a problem. I can call my husband back in 5 more minutes, I swear. I promised you. All right, Andrea, come on down, my friend. Oops, still connected to Alicia. And good luck, Alicia. Just keep it to yourself. Keep it to yourself this week. All right, Andrea, take a deep breath in with me, my friend. Andrea, can I have your team step forward, please? Can you show me what's going on with getting her family back? They're showing me you're doing everything you need to do. This is like, they're just like checking boxes, like with your daughter and stuff. Like, they have to do their due diligence, but it is coming to fruition. They can't help but see what a good mom you are and that you've been working on yourself and working to get this all back. So they're very much like, it's coming. It's just like it's government crap. It's like it's judge stuff and things like that, as if they're showing me like legal stuff that they have to check. They're literally showing me checking these people are checking the boxes. So have faith that you're doing everything you can and really love that little girl from all sides. I know you do, I see you do, but and just and use this new moon. Like I said, this is like the new moon of fresh starts, y'all. This is the time to like really get in and like rewrite what it is that you want the next year or the next month or even the next day to look like. Get in there and really write your story for your best and highest good and make it look as expanded as you want, as exciting as you want, and as beautiful as you want. It's just, and then believe that it can all happen. I believe that it can all happen because I know that when she leaves, it's just this heartbreak. I mean, I feel it in it's like, I want to cry every time I step in your energy and I see this. And it's like, they're working on it. It's all this, just keep checking the boxes. Just keep checking the boxes. Keep doing what you're doing. And it's all about just that fucking timing. It's like having to go through the hoops, unfortunately, but they're showing me like you're doing the best you can, and they see that you are working on yourself and how much you love this little girl. And there's no question about that. There's absolutely no question how much you love this little girl. And so it's working through the red tape is what they're showing me. Like, it's just kind of just believe that it's working, and that this is just all this man-made red tape crap, because your little girl knows that you love her so much. What does that mean? They said, get off your ass and fucking move. All right. What does that mean? What does that mean to her? It says, seriously, you haven't done anything about that. Don't let your own self-doubt hold you back. That's what it is. The self-doubt that you can be and have what you want. That's what this is about. You are far more capable than you think. But you are going to have to do something. Fucking do it now. Your angels and guides have your back. Don't let the self-doubt about the red tape and the situation with the legal crap. Don't let that get you down. Okay. Don't let that self-doubt get into your head. It's such crappy legal shit you're dealing with right now, and they just have to check their boxes. So don't let that bring that doubt into your mind that it says anything about you being able to get your daughter back. All right? Nothing like that. Okay, it's not like that. It's just a stupid legal bullshit mumbo jumbo. All right, they see what you're doing and they know it. Okay, my friend. Thank you, beautiful. I'm so glad. All right, you guys, thank you so much. I'm going to have to go call my husband back because we're trying to get him back in the country. Like I said, he's stuck with COVID in another country. Will they let him out? Stay tuned until next week. Anyway, in the meantime, you guys, thank you so much for joining me. I do want to mention, and I hate this part, if you enjoy what I do and you could donate anything, the Buy Me a Coffee link is down there. This really helps me be able to do all the freebies and all the lives and all that. And it's just so much gratitude. It is never required, but always appreciated. And thank you all so much. If you're interested in working with me, all my information is in the links above. And I would be happy, if you're not sure if we're a fit, to talk to you about it. And you can reach me at hello@elissahelfrey.com. I'd be happy to answer any questions you have to see if we're a good fit to work together. Because I know money's tight, not something that's always easy, but I do readings and coachings and things like that. And I would love to work with you on a deeper level and get there. So I love you guys so much. And thank you so much for allowing me to do this work and be in your lives and bring through these messages. This is like my favorite day of the week, y'all. I love it. I love you guys, and I'll see you next week. In the meantime, take care of each other, be good to each other, and love on each other until then, all right? I love you guys. Namaste.